So today I am testing the Pulsio Pro Compression Boots. So I've been into fitness for quite a while. I do HYROX, I do CrossFit, obstacle course races, you name it, I've done it. And the problems that I get is soreness, especially with the fact I'm in my 50s, so I'm finding recovery just a bit tougher nowadays. And I've used some of Pulsio's products to help me with that. And I've been using their Theragun Air. This has been fantastic. It's such a game changer. The size that it is and the power that it gives out is amazing. And also for my tennis elbow, I've been using the TENS machine. I've never been the biggest fan of electrotherapy, but this is brilliant. And then they contact me and asked me if I could test out their Pulsio Pro Compression Boots, which are these bad boys here. Now, I've never tried them before. I've seen products like this at HYROX in the warm-up area and cool-down area, so it's my chance to give it a go. So I'm going to unbox this, show you what's in it, try it out myself, and then I'm going to pop to the gym a bit later and see what my mates think about this. So let's see what I get in the box. Turn it the right way around first. So you get your usual blurb. Little box here, and inside, let's see what we get. A few bits and bobs. Got the power brick and the various different adapters, so I can use these anywhere in the world. Put that to one side for the moment. My trusty dog Ted is helping me look after these things. Nice little zip-up bag. Got a great feeling to it. And in here, okay, so you got the control box. It's quite a meaty bit of kit, this. Put that to the side again. Okay, we got one bag, and inside we have one boot. It's got a really good zip on this, really good quality. The cable coming off it. Obviously that goes into the power station. And by the looks of it, I've got one more thing left in here. And obviously that's the other leg. Nicely branded there, Pulsio Pro. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the instructions, find out what it's all about, and pop them on and see how it goes. Okay, so I've got them plugged in to this machine here. And there are my legs. So let's find out what happens when I press the on button. Okay, so obviously you can see there's different bits you can add to this arm, hip, and this is on the leg. There's the different strength bits. This is what they look like. And you got these two intimidating cables coming off it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's turn it back on again because it seems to go into standby mode, which is good. So you've got different modes here. So you got, it says leg here. You got combination, circulation, and sequence. You can change the strength here. You can change which mode it is. Combination, sequence, circulation. So I'm going to try the sequence mode. So apparently if I press start, it then begins. So let's give it a go. Ooh. Okay, so it's starting to inflate. It says with this that it moves off each of the foreleg chambers in sequence. So I can feel it on my feet. You like that, Ted? What's going on, mate? So you can change the strength on this, but I'm not stupid. I'm not going to, well, usually am. I usually whack it up to full strength. But here we go. Ooh, yeah, I can feel it on my feet. Okay, now it's coming up to my ankles. What do you think, Ted? I wonder whether you can have dog versions. Ooh. Let's move my remote out of the way. Well done, Ted. Okay, it's not uncomfortable, but it is extremely strange. As you can see, it's squeezing my feet quite tough. This comes to the ankles. It's coming up just above the knee. This is such a weird feeling. You know, when you're not sure whether you like it. A bit like when you have a sports massage. You know, where you're hanging on for dear life, but afterwards you feel amazing. Okay, it's now coming up to the knees. I can see the 4 different zones there. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh. Go into the top bit. See, that's starting to fill up. It's really hard to explain what this is like. Obviously, you're having your legs squeezed, but it's such a weird sensation. It's not painful. You can see it's going up the zones there. It's flashing zone 4 now. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's now flashing. I think that's done. It is quite tight, but don't forget. Oh, the air slowly coming out. I'm glad I started on the basic setting. Okay, so it's slowly started. So it slowly started letting air out and then refilling it back up again. So yeah. So the default mode operates in a cyclical sequence, which inflates and then immediately deflates each chamber individually, moving up each of the 4 leg chambers in sequence. Okay, it's letting all the air out again. Now it's starting to refill it. So that's my first sequence. It goes on for a little bit, another 26 minutes. I'll probably stop it a bit earlier, but I'm going to give it a few minutes in this and then I'll report back and let you know how it does. So I am 10 minutes in now and it's such a strange experience. It's really hard to put my finger on it. And I've turned up the strength a little bit to 100. And I've got to admit, it is really nice. I wonder whether I can turn it up. Oh, God, you can turn it on to 140. I'm going to pop it up to 120. So I can feel it on my feet at the moment. Oh, It's getting tighter. It's getting tighter. Oh, now it's going by my knees. It's probably not the best thing to use if you're claustrophobic, but again, it's one of those pleasure pain type of things. It takes you to the edge, excites you, and then it goes down a little bit. But man, this is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to end here. Then I'm going to start it on the circulation mode. Let's see how different that is. Okay, so I'm now going to try it in a circulation mode. As you can see there, it's set for circulation. I'm probably going to set it up to 120 and press start. So whilst that's inflating, circulation mode. This mode is circulation sequence which inflates and maintains pressure in each chamber consecutively. After the sequence is completed, there will be a brief rest period, and then the cycle will begin again. This will repeat until the selected session time runs out. So yeah, so it started on my feet. There's a little bit of air going in there, but it's really tight on my feet at the moment. It's now going to area 2. Okay, as you can see, it's now going into zone 3. Ted's enjoying himself over there. So the pressure's constantly on. Now it's slowly going into zone 4. So as you can see there, it is well inflated. So each zone now is fully inflated. So I've got it on strength 120. And that is quite tight, that. Okay. That's got me on a really good squeeze. Now it's slowly coming out. So it's a bit like when you start using the TENS machine, and that's giving you electric shocks. I started off quite light because I didn't particularly like being shocked. Then afterwards, it's not that you get used to it, it's just that you, I suppose you do a little bit, then you up the intensity. And where before I'd only have it on a couple of settings, now I have it whacked all the way up. A bit like this, once you get used to having your legs squeezed, and it's not going to, your feet aren't going to explode. I suppose you'll go up and up and up. I had quite a heavy leg day yesterday, so this is feeling good. So I'm going to stay in this for another 10 minutes. Then I'm going to try the final one, which is combination. Okay, so the final setting, I've got it in combination mode, which apparently is a mixture between the sequence and the circulation. I've got the strength set to 120 and press start. As you can see there, it's starting at zone 1. So this is, I've had this on my legs for like 20 minutes or so, but it does feel amazing. It's going to be quite a thing when I actually take them off and stand up, see how that feels. But I've just been looking through some of the bump while I've been sitting here, and you can adjust, obviously, the pressure intensity, which I've shown you, and you can do that mid-flow, and you've got positive and negative, so you could test it to 140. If not, you can back down. I wonder how high it goes. It's not here for testing, is it? You can adjust the session time. You can select the compression zone, so you can buy separately, one around the hip and one for the arms as well. That's sold separately to this. So this works just like a massage, you know, where they're pushing the lactic acid out and squeezing and the circulation. So all the crap that builds up in the system is being pushed out and rotated. It stimulates blood flow, and apparently it can reduce muscle soreness and facilitate faster recovery from muscle strain and fatigue. Oh man, this has been started off a little bit uncomfortable, then extremely strange. Now it just feels fantastic. Oh man, this feels good. So I'll let you know a bit later how it feels. And then what I'm going to do probably tomorrow now is I'm going to take it to the gym with me and try it straight after a workout and get a couple of other people to have a go and see how they feel. But so far, it feels awesome. I'm really loving this. I'm really loving this. Okay, so I'm in the gym after a really tough HYROX workout. So I have to excuse the state of my hair and things like that. Not that you care. But yeah, I'm trying out the Pulsio Pro Compression Boots. I said after a heavy leg day. I'll let a few people in the gym have a go at it and they're really impressed. So I'm going to sit here in the gym for the next 15 minutes like a complete psycho. Trying these out. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's hit the spot. Oh, that's so weird. It's so nice. Oh man, I almost fell asleep with them on my legs. That was brilliant. I think you should obviously stretch as well. I don't think you can rely on just this after you finish an event. But oh man, my legs feel fantastic. I haven't got up to walk yet. But yep, that was good stuff. A few people tried it here as well, and no one gave a negative review. So I suppose I have to try it over a week and see how it is. There you go.